All right. Well, hello and welcome back once again. It didn't save that. That is so cringe. I changed the lobby before leaving in the last one, and it just did not save. So I have to do that again quickly. Yes, sir. There we go. Just gotta look at the pixel bracket one more time. Obviously not this league. Showed it before. We're not gonna dwell on it. There you go. Should be fun. I'll get to that. And obviously now we gotta lock in our Prism bracket a bit more. This game will solidify the top 4 seeds. Hopefully the lobby's made correctly. We'll find out. But there you go. So here's your overview. Obviously not that much interesting to it. Houston are currently number 2 behind Florida and ahead of Vinland. Now Vinland cannot catch up to Florida, well, true, but Vinland cannot catch up to Houston. However, Houston with a win past Florida, with a loss stay in number 2. Vinland with a number 3 or with a win control number 3. With a loss, they'll either be 4 or 5 depending on the wave game. I wouldn't think that would be a limitation. As long as you have channel points, I would think you'd be able to bet. You might maybe try to close and reopen the stream. I don't know. That would be weird. But so here's this. I mean, they play each other obviously. They each control a seed that they're playing for. Houston control number 1, Vinland control number 3. So there you go. But we'll see. You can move over to our team stats. Your key player will fall down to boss because Ezio is not here, obviously. And then for Vinland, it will be Hallow. Now, the fact that Ezio is not here is definitely huge. Yeah, losing Ezio is definitely huge for Houston. I think Shampoo is definitely a pretty good. Guess that's Vinci. I don't know. Maybe, possibly, but Ezio is definitely a very important piece to this team. As you can see, leads them in goals, shots, assists. So basically, all of their offense. Not very far behind in saves. Pretty high up there in demos as well. So Ezio is definitely a big loss for this Houston team, but we'll see. Shampoo, obviously, player that they have played with before, at least not in league games, but outside of it. And then, yeah, so we'll see how this one goes for them. Vinland, though, definitely become the favorites in this one. Jay, did you see that I was cringe what I sent you? Yeah. I mean, I think you can. I think you would be able to make a group of replays not uploaded to you. Okay. Gotcha. Jay sucks. That tracks. The name is close that I was like, well. So we're still waiting on one team. And we'll hop into this one. Yeah, I'm hoping for a good series. I think full rosters, Houston are a slight favorite, but it could be close. No, with no Ezio, could be a solid roster. Probably, or could be a solid game. Probably Vinland favored for sure, but we'll see. It looks like we do have everyone in and are ready to go. So another reminder, it is Ezio sitting out, Shampoo stepping in. So Pixel player stepping up for the number 2 roster, trying to get them number 1. Hallow, of course, saying no warm-up. We'll see how much of a factor that is. Give it a game or two. Sure, he'll be at it. He's trying for a reset here. Does get 2. It's a pass down to Stim. Boss, though, going to pick it up. Trying for the 50. Wins it forward, but Electro, last man, makes the save. Now call off the corner again. Shampoo just puts it wide. Boss trying to come in to follow. Play down off the back wall. Koa right at Stim. Boss right at Electro. Awkward, but good follow-ups. Now down from the ceiling again. This one going to bounce straight out. Koa able to clear it to the side. Shampoo, good redirect on target. but Stim has plenty of time and he will make the clear. Now the boss loses that challenge. That one's just about in, but maybe a little wide, and Shampoo will pinch it away. Now Hallow waiting from the corner, pops it up high in the air. Electro, though, can't get over it. Ran low on boost. Stim trying to take it to the ceiling. Boss trying to challenge, will get the clear away. Back and forth, shots on both sides. Accuracy, definitely a bit of a concern on all sides. Stim just couldn't quite catch enough of that one. Had to watch it fly wide. Now call up to the ceiling once more. A double commit at the midfield. It'll be Hallow to pick it up. Gets a reset, gets a 50, but only loses it back. But Electro will be first to it. Doesn't have much boost and can't do much with it, although no one goes. And Stim just gets a free goal. I mean, I guess Koa didn't have boost. Boss all the way up on the ceiling. Someone needs to read that, but no one tries. And so Stim just plays it over them, and it's 1-0 Vinland. Not the start you want for Houston. They've had good chances, but just not able to get a hand up on that one. Boss, though, gets the mid boost. He'll look for a 50 on this one. Pop back. Shampoo there. Boss inches from the demo. Koa trying to pop it up again, but Stim dives in to make the save. Oh, no, we have them both here. This one off the corner. Boss trying to jump up for another read. It's a fake. Koa's there. Tie game 1-1. Boss the fake on Electro. Stim jumped up as well, and Koa just plays it back within the post to tie things up. Awkward start, but they're not going to trail for long. Houston right back in it. Koa with control, dropping down, look for a bump, but Electro 50 Shampoo. Now back behind the halfway line. Boss going to go. He'll go even on the challenge. Stim doesn't have boost. Electro should be first, but he's playing passive. Shampoo able to get a dunk on him. Stim, long clear. That'll get all the way down to the corner. Boss will be first to play it. He'll beat one, but gets bumped, so Hallow has it free. Bouncing down. Hallow, crossbar, trying for the follow. Doesn't have it, and Electro shot is wide. Stim off the backboard again. Houston need a touch. That's not a clear. Koa right into Hallow. It's 2-1. Houston too awkward once more. Koa's touch keeps it for a moment but does not get it away. And then he can't get the second. His touch only right into the attacker, who just dunks it right through him. And that now makes it a 2-1 lead. Now Electro off the corner. He'll try to follow. Boss going to drop it back down again. This one pinched back away. Hallow around the outside. They're still trying to follow it. Great control here. But Shampoo just going to dive in and take it away in the end. Half of the game gone. A 1-goal Houston lead. Or Vinland lead, rather. Houston trying to tie it up here. This one back to Shampoo. He'll go even. Koa waiting. He'll jump. Little bit off on the read. Now passed back. That one's over Boss. Stim following. High flick on. Shampoo off the post. Still on the goal line. Hallow eventually scores. Koa got the save. A little bit of a scam to Shampoo, honestly. But he backflipped it out. But the problem is there's a Hallow right there, and he sends it right back in. Now this one to the backboard again. Boss not able to go. Hallow plays it straight left. Now it'll bounce straight out again. Boss winning it forward. Good comms, Bula. Stim trying to play it over to the left. Koa low boost, will jump. He'll have a control touch. He'll look for a pass, but the corner eats his jump, and he gets nothing. Now Hallow down for the ceiling. Boss thinking about going early. Now has to retreat, but he jumps. But Stim beats him. But Koa does get the save. Now Shampoo looking for Boss. Electro's alone. Boss perfect placement, but Electro reaches. Shampoo off the backboard again. Won't have a double. Look for a bump, but Hallow cuts it away. Stim and Hallow both go. Hallow wins it downfield. 80 seconds to go. Houston down by 2. Need to find a goal here soon. Koa good boost steal, but Electro gets to clear, and it's not going to matter. Boss back off the left side again, and it'll roll out. Shampoo up high in the air. Koa's backwards. Electro wide. Hallow. Big fake. And Koa does get there. I like it at the very least for the mind game. But Vinland not going to score yet, at least right there. 50 seconds to go. Still 3-1. Boss to Koa. Low boost just bangs it. Hallow there. He'll return. Boss from the right wall. He'll center. But can't get a follow-up. Hallow going to get another clear, although Shampoo going to smash it back in. Electro racing back. Boss off the crossbar. Koa right into Hallow. Maybe a chance, but not in. Now Electro, long clear. Hallow secures. Hat trick for Hallow. Playmaker for Electro. It's 4-1. And Vinland are going to take game 1. Houston keeping it a little bit close, but not able to keep it for a win. They tied it at 1, but they've conceded 3 more sets. Koa even drops this one down, but the third is not there. It gets cleared away. Houston will remain at 1. Vinland trying to push forward for another. Stim off the corner. He'll jump for it. Pop on target and in. 5-1. Time does not matter because they're just going down further. Now down by 4. 9 seconds to go. The only way there's time is if Vinland stop playing. But they hit the kickoff and it's not happening. Houston fought close for a while. It gets away at the end. And they need to go to the drawing board because they are down 1 after game 1. I will say, as it looks like I didn't change that. Hold on. I mean, again, it's close enough, but let me, bang. There you go. Now we gotta change the map, save replay. You know, all the stuff. But I will say, I was told going into this game. Usually, you know, Couch is the resident Houston streamer. But I was asked to cover this one. And when I asked if Couch wasn't available, my response from Boss was, we're probably losing and we can't have that. Because if you don't know, Houston are 9-1. In games that Couch has streamed, they are 9-0. The one game that they scheduled right before Couch's game that they couldn't stream is the one they lost. So basically, they need Couch to stream. Now Hallow, up to the ceiling, it'll fall back down. Peered forward again, Hallow trying to cut it. Still staying under it. Now up towards the ceiling, Hallow dropping it down, Shampoo taps it out. Now Shampoo still following it, he'll flick it over to the left side, Sim staying with it again. Boss now up back off the backboard, Hallow on it, double attempted, but Koa cuts it away. Electro though, a good double to force it back in. It's Stim, wide. Electro a bit of a misread, rushed it. Hallow moving in, backboard, reset, not gonna get back to this one. And Shampoo sweeps it away, but 1 minute gone and it has been all Vinland so far. Sim dropping it down, Hallow fast but wide. Shampoo trying to pick it up, wins the challenge, but they need a follow-up, and Koa's just not fast enough. They're getting outsped. They have 0 pressure. They might be behind. Electro makes it 1-0. Hallow the first, Stim the second. Both passes lead to Electro. No one in the net, and it is 1-0. Boss now trying to bang it in. Looks like a bit of a fake there by Hallow. Doesn't end up conceding a goal, so it at least works for that. Hallow now dropping down again. Stim trying to take it, but Hallow just flicks it forward. Koa pops it off his own backboard. Electro even 50 with Boss. Stim already in the air, but Shampoo wins it away. Houston need to find pressure, need to find offense, but that's too much offense. They're all in the same final third, and Stim gets it for free. Koa's all the way upfield, Shampoo's all the way upfield, Boss gets bumped, and Stim has it free. Houston, way too aggressive, and it's 2-0. Now off the left wall again. This one's bouncing down, a miss by Shampoo, but he'll trade downwards with Hallow. Good value, but his team are still trapped. A bit of a miss there by Koa. Koa now trying for a clear. It's a light one. Shampoo has to pick it up. He'll get it down to the corner. Hallow going to grab the boost. Shampoo even 50. Koa, big win, but a little bit wide. Electro going to try to bang it away. This one dropping down again. Now Boss up in the air. Still sitting behind it, dropping back down. But it gets cleared away. Koa now centered out. He'll try to follow, but it's a fake. And Stim gets the save. Now Shampoo up towards the ceiling. Hallow trying to get it out the other way. Boss trying to get it back in, up to the backboard. Stim pops it straight out. Boss only pinches it further back. Houston cannot get pressure. They get the ball forward, but then they just lose a 50 and are right back here. Now Boss can't jump. Stim's pass across. Hallow off the backboard. Luckily not on target for Houston. But another showcase just how awkward they are on defense. Electro going to force it right back in. Koa's catch back. Shampoo has to play it. He doesn't have boost to. Stim will leave it. Hallow, corner, double, off the back wall. Now gets bumped, but Boss is clear. Not going to get far. Luckily this time he can get a follow-up. Gets it to the back wall, but now Koa's beat. Shampoo, 50'd. Boss just going to play it forward, but it's still free for Hallow. He'll bang it away. A bump on one. Koa, drop down. Hallow, plenty of time, makes a save. Now Boss trying for another shot. It's wide, free for Sim. He'll bang it away. Shampoo gets beat. Koa alone. Koa cheated up. That one actually got awkward. Now Boss gonna try to leave the corner. Cuts under one. Gonna look for the flick to pass. Finds two. They both jump, but the shot is wide. Boss's is on. Hallow misses. It's 2-1. A key error. Vinland do still have the lead, but now there's life. Hallow tries to double click the jump button. He said it for me. I tried to double jump, accidentally front flips, and it goes in his net. Now this one in the air again. Hallow out to the side while they look for the double. Won't find it. Koa, big demo. No one back, but Sim, a big 50, buys plenty of time. Now Shampoo a pass down. Koa will win it forward. Hallow waiting back, but Electro actually 50s him. Boss's shot. Koa doink. It is wide. Koa did need a touch, but didn't quite have enough on it. Now Hallow an awkward catch down, but Electro gets it clear. There's no one back again, but Stim doesn't have a shot. 1 minute to go. Houston need a goal. Electro centers it out. Stim plays it towards the back wall. Koa only able to hit it down to the left. Now bouncing straight out. This one up to the ceiling. It'll fall back down. Boss, it bounces over him. Electro to the backboard. Koa trying to stay with it. He'll win it forward. Falling down. Stim on target. Shampoo doesn't get enough on it. A little bit too casual. And the catch gets away from him. And it is 3-1. Tried to catch it to the side, but it just stays its course. One forward again. Hallow trying to pop it out. He'll go for the reset. He'll go for the second. Gets a whole lot of pop on it to beat one. Now Koa dunked. Boost stolen. Shampoo 50. Luckily that one skips off Koa to go somewhat forward, but Hallow just stays on it. Takes it away. Houston need a goal. Koa's gonna get beat. Shampoo, no chance at a goal. Boss maybe tries to doink. Instead just pops it straight up in the air. Houston need a goal with time on the clock. Doesn't seem like they're going to get it. Hallow is going to waste all of the time that's left. Koa's pop not going to go in. And the Vinland Vikings are on match point. I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. Houston are outsped. They cannot get pressure. They're overcommitting. They're making mistakes. Vinland are taking advantage. Houston don't even look terrible. They don't look terrible, but they look worse. That's the definition. That's how to describe this game. Houston don't look terrible, but they're just, yeah, pretty much. That's the summary here. And top four are locked, and it just becomes Wave or OKC who gets fifth. But now as we load in, game number 3. Still a chance for Houston. They need to pick up their speed. They need to get a lead. Playing from behind against this team, they have no chance. Especially as it gets into the later part of the game. This one off the backboard. It gets over Koa. Boss trying to get it away. Now off the left wall. Hallow doesn't have the touch, but it's a fake for Sim. Luckily, Shampoo does have the dunk. Now Electro. Out towards the ceiling. Bouncing out towards the center. Boss trying to get it away. And he will. Shampoo now going to pick it up. He'll play it around the outside. Look for the 50 down. It's behind Koa. And he just has to reset it. Probably a smart choice, though, as he'll try for this 50. He will win it. He'll now get another one across, but no one is able to jump, and Hallow just takes his time, gets a corner. Good demo by Koa, but no one was reading it, and Boss is slow to it. Now he gets bumped off it. Electro plays it forward. Koa trying to take it away again, but again, it's into free space with no one to go. Boss forced into a save. He will make it, but that just resets their attack. Now it's Boss off the corner over Electro, but Hallow's there for the 50. Hallow, forward again, behind Shampoo. He'll stay on it, low boost, but he'll cut. He'll steal the corner, and he'll get a 50 with Boss. Boss trying to recover, beats Electro. Might need another, though, and Electro just clears him off it. Now Hallow lands on the sidewall, pops up, Musty, even with Shampoo. Sim from the sidewall, Koa free clear, Electro alone, needs to get a save, does have the catch. Now Hallow tries to go, Electro beats him to it, he'll get another, Electro, crossfield, doesn't have the final shot. Koa still going to stay with it, Sim threatened with the bump, takes the bump himself, but Koa still scores. It was Shampoo threatening the bump, Sim just runs into him, but Sim, no momentum, cannot reach the shot. What placement by Koa. Finally, Houston do have a lead. And now Sim ties it. They needed the lead. They got the lead. They gave it immediately up off kickoff. Well, yeah, but he was saying that Hornets aren't winning, Jay. You see. This one forward. Boss might have a chance at a shot. Hallow no boost. Sim on it. Just barely gets it off the crossbar. That got close. Shampoo now a back pass. Koa got faked. Electro didn't come up with it. Sim just going to play to the left. Koa does get it, but going to get demoed. Waste of a back left boost. Hallow trying to take control. Shampoo puts it around him. Sim pops it up to the ceiling. Now trying to play it down. Pass back. Hallow on it. Electro might have gotten in the way there, though. He has to catch it out to the side. Does have a 2/3 tank, though. Going to stay behind it. Now played out to the side again. Now Koa up towards the ceiling again. He'll get another to the backboard. He'll land on the ceiling, but Hallow takes it away. Doesn't want to see the clip. Boss, big clear forward. He'll need it himself and won't get it. But Hallow runs out of boost. Shampoo plays it to the corner. Stim picks it up there. It'll bounce out. Electro's already in the air. He'll beat the attacking player to it. And now Hallow just scores. Turns it around. Electro, a long clear forward. And Hallow puts it in. What a redirect by Hallow. And with half the game to go, definitely not looking good for the Hornets. Stim another bouncer wide. Hallow gonna play it back in. Pop straight up. Bump on Shampoo. Electro beat by Boss. It's so awkward for Houston, but they're clinging on. Hallow gonna catch Boss to save out to the corner. He'll miss. Shampoo. That's a little bit too indirect. Had to look for the angled shot. Would have been tough, but doesn't take it and won't get a goal. Hallow now going to look for the double, won't have it. Boss, drop down shot, tie game. Hope remains. Hallow couldn't get a double, tries to jump, but not in a position to save it. It gets over Sim, and it is tied up 2-2. This one towards the backboard again, falling down. Boss no boost, does get the dunk. Electro trying to dive. Shampoo goes even. It's still losing. Sim's there. Koa does get a save. Houston need a clear, but they have no one to challenge. Hallow pops it up. Played up to the right side. Now dropping down. Pincher on the outside. Shampoo winning it forward. Stim still behind it. Off the right wall. Koa gonna dunk it out the other way. Hallow winning it forward. Shampoo trying to sit under it. Now Electro. Shot high. Far down. Bouncing out. Sim trying to follow it. Dunk. Still sitting on the goal line. Shampoo still staying with it. Koa catch behind Electro. Shampoo taking it on the air dribble. Hallow trying to save. Boss trying to move in. He'll pop it up in the air. Electro now trying to clear. Final minute of play. Vinland 1 goal potentially away from a series win. Houston need to find a win here. Shampoo off the corner, double towards center. Boss will dive, play off the crossbar. Electro uncontested. Koa no boost trying to pop it in. Stim gonna catch it out. Shampoo dunked by Stim. Boss left alone, he has to retreat, now he'll go. Even on the challenge, Hallow will get there next. He'll take a shot. Trying to jump is everyone from Houston. Shampoo touches backwards. Electro just gets dunked by Boss. Now Hallow a bit of a misjump. Stim catches it out to the right wall. He'll go to the ceiling, running low. He'll look for Electro. They hit each other. Now Shampoo removes Hallow. 10 seconds to go. Could Houston have a chance? That one's off target. The answer will be no. Still, they'll try to set up. Shampoo back into the corner. Time expiring. Electro long clear. Stim, no redirect. Boss wants OT. Has OT. 1 goal for the Vikings is a game series win. 1 goal for Houston. We play on. Hallow's double. Cleared away by Koa. Sim trying to play it in. Boss just going to clear it long. Getting to the backboard. What a touch by Electro. Thought he missed for a minute, but no, he banged that. Now Hallow trying to get back to it. Beats Koa. Boss alone. Sim to the backboard. Boss has the read. Now they're awkward in the corner, though. Shampoo needs something and gets a good clear. He'll follow this one. Stim doesn't have boost. Hallow dunked off the backboard. Stim going. Koa gets it. Game 4 ahead. Pinched up in the air by Shampoo. Sim tries to go. Does get a 50, but does not get the save. And Houston are not going to go down that easy. We have at least 1 more game. I didn't show the stats at all. Whoop. What a whoop. The answer is no, Boomer. Okay, Hallow's changing preset. That's alright. We can wait on that. I gotta save replay. And I gotta go the long trek. Hurricanes lost in 5, by the way. True. I vote if Houston win this, you never cast again. And they can't blame you. Never cast them, at least. But, you know, could be problems there, maybe. Just a little bit. Is okay. Nope, we are not good. Oh, Electro DC'd. He's back. We're good. We're good. We load in game number 4. The reverse sweep train is long, but I meant never cast Houston games, but I didn't add Houston or them in there. I just said never cast again. But Boss plays it down off the ceiling. Hallow trying to win it forward. Now changed into the Octane after the loss. Koa right down at Hallow. He'll catch. He'll play for the 50, but Boss wins it. Now Stim diving in. Off the corner. Falling back down. Stim trying to catch it out to the side. Boss a great dunk. Hallow still there, though. He'll pop it up. He'll go towards net. Cleared by Koa. Stim no boost. Boss the dunk. Off the corner. Need a very early shot. Hallow plays it off the backboard. He'll get back to this one. That's a clean recovery now. Stim going to put a shot on. Boss clears it off the crossbar. Saves. Not clears. Electro scores. A save is not a clear, as Boss has just learned. Keeps it out of the net, but does not get it away. And Electro splits the 2 defenders and puts Vinland in front. Bad scene for Houston. Down 1 early here. Need to find control. Have had a couple of potential chances. 4 minutes to go. Plenty of time, but they need to get going soon. Electro might just have 2. Bad to worse. Hallow fakes out Shampoo. Boss is in the corner. Koa's in the other corner. No one's covering the net. And it's 2-0. Vinland at another. Now Koa wins it forward again. Shampoo trying to play it in. Stim following it up. He'll get the reset. He'll play it forward. Now Koa light tap away, but that won't do anything. Electro's already on it. Now Shampoo's pinch away. Hallow going to turn. He'll catch. Koa fakes. Hallow still catching it back. Now cuts in front of Boss. One defender abandoned. Boss needs a play. Right back into Hallow. He'll flick it up. So close. Surely. Koa keeps it out. How does it stay out? Maybe not for long, but another dunk wide. Houston somehow surviving, but for how long? Shampoo will look for a counter. Hallow, plenty of boost, gets it away. There's no one in net, but Koa dives in again. It's still a 2-goal game by some miracle. Houston need offense, but the defense trying desperately to keep them in it. Hallow takes control. Electro steals a corner boost. Koa forced to dribble. The high flick, not going to set up much. Stim dunks it right back in. Shampoo has nothing to his name. Koa, good demo downfield, opens up space. Hallow at control, right at Boss. He'll play it forward, but Electro takes it away. Now Koa off the corner again. Stim doesn't have boost. Koa's dunk, not going to go in. Just goes straight across. Electro trying to clear. Down the sideline, Shampoo gets faked. Electro 50s Boss straight out at Stim. Shampoo forced himself into the demo. Koa, the doink wide. Maybe a chance if it's on, but not quite able to find it. Now Hallow beats Shampoo. Koa moving in next. Hallow's already up. Finds the dunk on Koa. Won't have more. Boss should be uncontested, but that one's not forward. You're just hitting it right at a Vinland player, and they hit it right back, and now you don't hit it. This should be in your net. Shot high and in. I mean, it's predictable. Of course, harder than it looks, but you hit it right at them. You can't get a play on the ball. They are scoring. That's how these teams work. Florida, Vinland, probably Houston at their full. You gotta get pressure forward. If you're gonna bang it towards net, force a save. You can't just give it to them on the sidewall. And on defense, you need to put a hand up. Otherwise, they'll just pass, hit off the backboard, everything they can around you. And eventually it goes in your open net. As Boss a good redirect forward. Electro's awkward. Shampoo, though, skies it. Koa gets beat. It's gonna be 4, and it's gonna be GG. Houston are not gonna see another. Out towards the side again. Hallow still following it. The reset. He'll still stay under it. Given infinite space. They want to see the clip. That will get blocked away. I'm glad it caused confusion. It's couch, Mincy. I've been able to guess that from the discussions. Now Stim, flick forward into the corner again. Stim trying to follow it. He'll pop it out. He'll look for a bump. Shampoo does get the save. Now falling down again. Boss trying to play it forward. Stim is back. He'll try to get it away. Shampoo, high pop. Stim diving across, plays out to the corner. Now bouncing down. Hallow still behind it, centered out. Boss dunked straight back down. Stim still trying to turn. He'll sit behind it. Flicked forward. Shampoo will turn. He'll play it in. Now Electro another one forward. Koa turning it around. 45 seconds to go. Houston need a goal or two right now. And they're not getting it just yet. And so I don't think they're going to get it at all. 30 seconds on the clock. Vinland on the road to a third seed berth. Trying to think about, I gotta interview them after this. Trying to think about who they can play. So they will play either Havana or OKC, which is an insane difference, I will say. Now it depends on tomorrow. Now off the sidewall here, 5-0, 15 seconds. Gonna say it's not happening for Houston. Could be wrong. Over who? Shampoo does put one in. Best player on the team. Bang. Yeah, over who? Couch. Yeah. But Phantoms won and Wave play Havana. And so if Havana win, okay, Vinland are third, they play 6. We can establish that first. I did say Havana, but I'll explain why. And then we'll go into the interview. Vinland are third, they play the 6th seed. Yeah. So if Havana beat the Wave, they jump into 6. OKC stay 5th, Vinland play Havana. Now on the other side, if the Wave win, then Havana are 5 and 6, they're 7th. And then St. Petersburg and OKC are tied. The Wave have tiebreaker, they move ahead, OKC fall to 6th. So that's why it's those two teams. I don't think I hid the screen. I didn't save the replay. We're doing so much wrong here. But that's okay. Smile. Limo. Yeah. You should, like, win Mincy. We can't play you, so it doesn't matter too much to us. But, like, it'd be pretty funny if you won. Now we'll ask about an interview with Vinland. The Vineland. Land of Vine. It's 11:30. Limo. Late game things. We need to get the midnight game like we've had before. Back in the old league. I don't remember which it was, but there's definitely a midnight game at some point. I think like Rutland White Sharks is really good. Oh. Okay. Finland don't have time for an interview, so that's fine. True. Havana lose, they play Houston. They win, they play Vinland. Gonna be honest, neither is a good option. Okay. Well. Dude. I mean, it is 11:30 Eastern. I don't know what time zone he is, but it is late. That is for sure. I mean, it's up to you. Don't have to do it, obviously. I'll be here talking for another minute, so. Okay. True. It would fit the theme. You know, we would have 4 games tonight, 2 with interviews, 2 without. You know? But, yeah. I don't know. I'm just vibing here. I'm talking. Let's look at some Prism things. So now, Florida, number 1. Ooh, yippee. Yeah. Florida, number 1. Houston are number 2. I'm updating the standings as we speak, because I want to, like, organize things so I can read it down the line. Okay. Standings are finalized, so I'll post that after I go offline. Actually, no, I can't post it. It's not the last game of the week. But they're finalized, so they're up to date for now. So Florida are number 1, Houston number 2, Vinland number 3, Lincoln number 4, and Miami number 8. So the one matchup we have finalized is Florida versus Miami, 1 versus 8. 1 versus 8, Miami, Florida. That's a matchup. Then Houston will play either Havana or St. Petersburg, depending on the game tomorrow night. Loser plays them. And then Vinland will play, like we said, either Havana or OKC. And then Lincoln will play either St. Petersburg or OKC. So 3 of the games still to be determined, as OKC, St. Petersburg, and Havana can all shuffle around a little bit. It is funny. St. Petersburg currently are in 6th after OKC won, obviously. But they cannot end 6th. They will be either 5 or 7. So St. Petersburg cannot play Vinland. If they win, they get 5, play Lincoln. They lose, they get 7, play Houston. So we'll see. I really hope Miami can have their full roster. I think that could be a good game. The trash talk is going to be there. Florida could easily just roll them. But Lemon and Akaza are pretty fast. And I think they could take it to them. I am hopeful. I have hope. You know, we hope for Lemon to win. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, I don't care too much about the trash talk. I want to beat them a whole lot more. I really wanted to beat Florida this week. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, it's just the thing. Fast teams play fast, or a lot of good teams play fast. But I mean, you see it in this series. Like I called out directly when it happened in Game 4. And I was saying it in our game against Florida. Against teams like Vinland, like Florida, if you just sit there on your goal line and you can't challenge them, you can't put a hand up, that's when you see them get mechanical, pass, play it off the backboard, and just unwind you. But if you can just dive at them, get 50s, then you can just kind of break up their whole rotation and they can't do much. So that's why you'll have these teams. If you can play fast, you can beat them. It can be anyone's game. If you can't play fast, they probably run circles around you. And so that is part of why I think Miami need Lemon. They're also, of course, have played a whole season with Lemon. But we'll see, you know? I don't know. We're just sitting here. It's complete silence. I don't have a bracket to show because you have to wait on that game. I think that should be a banger. Good on you, Couch, with that one tomorrow. Yeah. It's also like Florida, especially, are a team. They have such good passing, but if you're just challenging, they can't do that. And then like you see there for Vinland, Electro wins it forward. Stim puts it off the backboard. It's then open for the third man to score. Like if you can't get a challenge on like the first bounce, maybe the second, it's just in your net. So that is why speed matters. Now, you can't outspeed yourself, because if you're going too fast to the point of making mistakes, then you just lose. But if you can play fast enough to get challenges, like me at the end of Game 2, by the way, with that last point. But if you're just getting challenges, then you can put the pressure on them, and teams will make mistakes. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. It is 11:45. Yippee. But anyway, your final score here, Vinland 3, Houston 1. 1 game remains in the regular season. That will be game what? Wait. 144. I could have done that math so easily. No, I'll do it. I do it as I'm ending here. It's literally, the math is 12 squared, and I didn't do that math right. But we'll have game 144 to wrap up the regular season tomorrow night, I believe at 9 p.m. That'll be the Wave versus the High Flyers. So don't miss that. But your final score one last time, Vinland 3, Houston 1. Florida get number 1, and that secures the top 4.